Yo, what it do, baby? Last Wild Wednesday of the year with the squad. You feel me? Last Wild Wednesday of the year. All right, that's how we gonna start this off.
Hey, ain't that some shit? Y'all lost to the Jags? Y'all lost to the fucking Jags? Y'all think y'all gonna beat us? Since October, y'all been talking that shit about some, but y'all only beat us because we had Cooper Rush, or y'all only beat us because we was in Philly, well, you got 6 more motherfucking sleeps till you see the Eagles Saturday at 1 p.m. And we gonna bust y'all fucking ass. Fuck wrong with
Damn. Damn. Unmute yourself. Man, you got some fucking explaining. Wait, hold on.
Hey, that was legendary right there, baby. That was legendary. Promo, everything, baby. That was a 1990s wrestling promo right there.
That's
baby.
a 1990 wrestling promo for sure.
Yeah, legendary, baby. y'all ain't ready for that. We did take a loss though. We took a loss. I do deserve to be on Fuck Wrong with him for the loss, but it's a hell of a fucking game. I'll take the Fuck Wrong with him for that. Dennis Holmes, Fuck Wrong with him.
What's wrong with you?
Thank you.
All right, so past that, how everybody doing today?
Good.
Good.
Ready to get it going.
Who the hell is Facebook using?
Probably wrong. Posting that bullshit. Like, I don't know. I gotta go back and check. All right, so what we getting into first today, yo? We gonna get into first today. Why he look like he about to scare somebody? Like, fuck wrong with Kilo? All right, so Mr. Reed. The business moves. Got a head coaching job at HBCU. That's my new favorite team. You know how they go. You know how that fucking shit go. What else we got? The Knicks have lost 4 straight games. I know we're going to get into this later on, but just dibby dab. They lost 4 after an 8-game winning streak. What kind of changes need to be made?
I'm going to save it for June's court.
Quiet in this motherfucker.
I'm going to save it for June's court.
Quiet in here.
That was
that was Coach D that said that.
That was horrible last night. I'm going to save it for June.
All right. We're going to save it for June's court. All right.
That shit wild, ain't it? And we got to save it for June's court. Damn, shorty. All right, numbers from Christmas. NBA versus NFL numbers.
Yeah, that's
NFL still wins, huh? NFL still wins, huh?
Say it again.
The NFL always going to win, huh?
Hey, listen. Somebody said it was because the different markets and it's a closed market and they don't really count. You can't go off them. Oh, no, that was Coach D that said fuck around with. You really can't go off those numbers because the NFL is publicly viewed. The NBA, you got to pay for this game or pay for that game, and everybody do all that. And there's a lot of things.
Shout out to them. Shout out to both leagues, though. They did, go off like different times though. So, the NBA game started at 12. You had the NFL game started at 1 o'clock. The second game started at 2:30. The NBA game, when you had the NFL game started at 4:30. So they did work out the timing. Where I was, going back and forth watching both games. But damn, the NFL win again.
Kilo trying to get his mic together.
Yeah, but everything is coming except his fucking mic. Everything is picking up except the goddamn mic.
Yeah, the mic is picking up a lot of background shit. I don't know.
Shit.
Now he got a broke ass mic. This motherfucker took one road trip out of Baltimore. Now he got a broke ass mic. Ain't this some shit? Got this motherfucker out of Baltimore. He got a broke ass. Now this right here, this is the definition of fuck wrong with him.
Breaking news. Derek Carr has been benched. And they starting somebody who has zero experience. Just I
You do
don't
know the offense, though. You know the offense, though.
man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
And they lean on that shit too. This guy knows my offense. They lean on that shit. I ain't gonna get you no fucking where. I want to know at what point is it that the guy that knows my offense led me to a fucking Super Bowl win?
Sir.
That's all I want to know.
It's crazy. Shit, wow.
Yeah, but it really got bad with this guy, man. Like we was kind of praising him early before the season, that he had great numbers.
Yeah.
Without
never had a wide receiver.
Then you get the receiver, you got worse.
Man, you got your receiver out of all receivers.
Yeah, he got worse. Yo,
it looked like for the last 2 games. Yeah. It looked like for the last 2 games he wasn't even targeting him.
Is it worse or was it just
Tyon?
Same old. I mean, I don't understand.
I think it's you know what? It was time for him to go anyway. A lot of people was blaming. It was time for Derek Carr to go. A lot of people was blaming him, so it was time for him to go.
Yeah, shit, crazy though. I mean, I understand it, and eventually your time come and go, but God, man, they was hyping him up, and this was supposed to be that, and they was supposed to be this, and I heard 4 teams was coming out of this division and all that.
Hey man, listen, I had the Raiders. I had high hopes for the Raiders, but you know what I mean. It is what it is.
Shit's wild.
It's kind of crazy because it almost looked like the Raiders and the Broncos ain't gonna make the playoffs, and yet just last year, Devontae Adams.
Broncos eliminated already.
I'm going to say the Dolphins. The Dolphins.
Oh well, that's the
Raiders and the Dolphins look like they're not gonna make the playoffs, and it's kind of crazy because Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams just the year before that was in the playoffs.
Yeah. Shit. Joshua won a shout out too. All right, so JJ Watt is over. The JJ
Joshua
Watt is over.
D-Man in the house. What up, D-Man?
He's definitely going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, June. He's a first ballot Hall of Fame, June. He got the motherfucking surround sound on his motherfucking mic.
Kilo, I just had to mute him because he don't know his background.
We can hear everything in his background but him.
Yeah. Ravens definitely will beat the Steelers. We're going to get into that in a minute.
Sound like he had the casino.
Then you're going to get into that in a minute. All right, so let's jump back into our first topic of conversation. Top 5 offensive coordinators right now.
Yeah, I like
No. Don't look at the picture. I just want you to give me yours.
I like Detroit's and I like the Cowboys and I like the Eagles. Kansas City. I guess you could say Buffalo. No. I'm gonna say Miami. Kilo, say something.
Same shit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but your background is hella loud.
Do you hear anything now?
Yes.
Yeah, JJ. Hey, Tyon, JJ is better than TJ. TJ is better right now. JJ's career is better than TJ's. That's what I'm gonna say to you, Tyon. But TJ is the better player now. JJ had to go through all those injuries.
All right, so I'm gonna say Lions, Eagles, of course the Chiefs. I like what the Bengals are doing. I don't know if he's the top 5, but I like the way that they set things up. So I guess that would, make them that. But that fifth spot, I don't know. I picked Greg Roman up there, but I'm not nominating that motherfucker.
I think you being a homer.
I don't give a
Homer.
nominating him. He be real good driving in the field, then get to the red zone and just stall out, and then after that, it's shit over with. He be real good driving. I just don't understand. I don't understand where we at with it, what we doing with it. None of that. I like some of the Chargers, how the Chargers set things up sometimes.
Yeah.
But they give you 2 quarters, and then that third quarter just be what the fuck. Eagles had a few plays. Eagles had some nice setups too, some nice drives that was nicely set up. I don't know if it was the team they was playing or execution of the plays, but they be doing some nice things too. So I guess it's situational with me. I guess watch shit because as AB said, you gotta watch all the games, beloved. You gotta watch all the games. So yeah, I'm a. What's the guy from Brian Callahan is.
Brian Callahan is
That's
Cincinnati. So that's Cincinnati offense.
That's Chiefs. Ken Dorsey.
It's Buffalo.
Yeah,
It's Buffalo.
they wasn't running the ball at first.
They running the quarterback though in that offense, so
yeah, that's why they getting his ass tore off and shit. Frank Smith.
Who's Frank Smith? The office coordinator.
It's Frank Smith. I don't know who Frank Smith is. I gotta Google Frank Smith.
Joe Lombardi is the Chargers offensive
coordinator. Dolphins offensive coordinator is Frank Smith.
The who? Oh. You got 2 playmakers out there. You ain't got to do much but send them down the fucking field, yo.
Nobody mentioned Kelly Moore.
I give you that, though. I give you that. All right, so moving on. While we waiting for Kilo to get himself set up. Let's talk about Derek's segment, his throwback matchup. All Kobe teammates versus all LeBron teammates. Everybody in their prime, Dennis. Who you taking?
That's a good ass.
Got Bosh, LeBron, Wade, Kyrie, Anthony.
Yeah, LeBron got the better teammates here. LeBron got the better team.
He got what?
He got the better teammates.
He do.
Who matches up?
LeBron also got. LeBron also got Shaq.
So do Shaq count as 2 people? Because ain't nobody on this list can really mess with Shaq.
Yeah, because AD is not messing with Shaq, or he'll be in funeral clothes. Fuck street clothes.
Yo, that's fucking got these funeral clothes.
That's who we had to match up with Shaq on that all LeBron teammates. Kobe do have a lot of defensive players on that side though. That'll lock up.
Lock up who though? Because you ain't gonna go 1-on-1 with Kyrie. Kobe is on LeBron, correct?
Yeah.
Hey, what Joshua was this right here?
Lamar Odom will be on LeBron.
You said who?
That's just on Joshua?
Yeah, TV Ant-Man. TTV, Metro Ant-Man, whatever the fuck.
Hello will be on LeBron. Kobe probably be on Dwayne Wade. Then Bosh, Gasol, then you got Kyrie, Fisher. That's how I would match that up.
So it's still a mismatch because you got Kyrie and Wade you got to cover.
Oh well.
Kobe wasn't. You act like Kobe wasn't the first team all defender.
Who? I'm saying he ain't gonna cover everybody by himself.
Well, he got Meta World Peace over there.
Coming off the bench.
That mofo
No,
named
he's
Meta.
starting.
Yeah, which call coming off the bench? What's his name? Lamar Odom.
Well, it's only 5, so who's starting taking his goddamn spot?
He's taking Lamar Odom's spot. You see Lamar Odom bald ass head right there.
Shit, crazy.
It's a good matchup though. All Kobe. Who?
7 games, or is only going to 5?
It's going on 7.
It's going on 7.
It's going on 7.
Got Shaq on this team. Them Lakers team with Shaq. That a lot of them series they go 7, man.
Was the Lakers Shaq his best years?
Yeah.
Of course.
But Shaq, they did go 7 games with the Sacramento Kings. Don't act like the Kings didn't have. The Kings had them on the ropes, man. And a lot of Laker fans don't like the Kings to this day because the Kings had them on the ropes. It took some extracurricular with the refs for the Lakers to beat the Kings. Let's be real.
If some teams match up well with teams, and for some reason Sacramento match up well against the Lakers team back then,
they did.
They could shoot. They had shooters everywhere.
Well, the weakest point to me about the Lakers back then was they couldn't guard the power forward, and they had a problem with the point guard. So if you had a dominant point guard and a power forward, you had. And that's what it was.
Yeah.
Mike Bibby knew how to be dominant. That pick and roll with him and Chris Webber was money.
Yeah. Oh, pick and roll basketball. The pick and pop.
Man, because both of them could shoot from the top of the key. Yeah, that's what was so crazy.
I'm sorry, I tagged the wrong Blaze. I didn't mean to hit that button. Tag him.
What's up, Blaze?
That's just don't speak to him. Let's get him up out of here. He said he wanted to lock for the NBA tonight.
I'm looking now. Give me a minute. I'm looking.
June to tell you. Matter of fact, whatever June tell you, I'm gonna put $50 on it. Hold up.
Oh shit. BJ Mitchell said he's taking all LeBron team.
Say he's taking all LeBron team?
All LeBron team. All right, so let's get into Kilo, you good?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so let's get into Kilo's corner first, and then we're going to come back to... Let's get into the first part of Kilo's corner. How about that? AFC North Kings after Ravens. Get the fuck... my bad, Blaze. He's ready to have me out of character. All right, Dennis, your favorite segment on the show.
Oh, shit.
Trivia.
I did not know he was on that.
Trivia. Let's go.
He came from the Darkwing Ducks.
No, come on. You got to tell us, man. Hold up.
Oh.
What college is that, Kilo?
We ain't do NFL yet.
That's Delaware.
We ain't do NFL, BJ.
Delaware Blue Hens.
That's Delaware what?
Delaware Blue Hens.
Only quarterback I know that came from Delaware. I'm not going to say his name.
Joe Flacco!
Definitely not going to say his name, but I don't think this is Joe. What is that? Is that the Man of the Year award?
Joe Flacco never been to the Pro Bowl.
Huh?
MVP.
And he was the MVP?
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is Rich Gannon.
There we go. The guy is Rich Gannon.
Oh, D-Man here. I forgot D-Man. This D-Man shit right here.
Only reason I knew this was Rich Gannon because he said it was an MVP. That's the only reason I knew that.
Hold on. So if I would have took the Raiders logo out You still would have thought Rich Gannon?
No. The MVP is what gave it away for Rich Gannon.
All right, come on, go to the next one, because I got something for you. I got something for your ass.
Let me see.
This actually
All
one
right,
for Jim.
All right, what's WP?
William Penn.
Okay.
William Penn, Jets,
Man,
Giants, and the Lions.
I don't know this one.
2016 with the Giants. First team All Pro, defense lineman.
Romeo Okoro,
No.
John Abram.
No.
Damn.
That's a good
Where
one,
else
though.
Stacks at? Stacks!
2006.
Stacks is lost in the sauce.
Who the fuck be it?
Defense lineman, man. He
Ugh.
started off on the Jets.
I have no idea, sir. I'm lost in this one.
Nah, start off with the Jets and the Giants.
Defensive lineman.
I'm glad this segment is back, though.
2016 first team All Pro.
Where was Dalton at? Oh, I thought Dalton was here. I thought my man Dalton was in the building.
He was here for the first one.
Hey,
No,
Dalton,
I think
he
no.
might
He
have
probably
stopped.
still here.
because
Probably
Dalton
still
would have got this shit already.
Right, you stopped Mr. Google.
Dang.
You give up?
Right. Yeah, we give up.
Dang, Jim ain't
Damon
better
Harrison.
tonight.
Damon Harrison, Snacks.
Oh, damn, his name is Stacks. Damn. Stacks Harrison. Damn.
Snacks Harrison.
Oh, now he want to comment. They Dalton, get out.
Snacks.
Dang,
Next
I
one,
would have
Sam's.
never got that. What's the next? Okay, he's a Hall of Famer too. Went to Michigan. Played offensive line. Is this Steve Hutchinson?
Yes.
Nice.
There we go. You know your lineman, I see.
I didn't. The Michigan didn't give it away. It was Minnesota, Seattle. That's what gave it away.
Let's go to the next one.
Oh,
there we
shit.
go. What we got, then? Who's this, then?
And he won a Super Bowl?
Yeah, who is this, then?
It's a wide receiver, right?
Motherfucker, do that look like a wide out?
That's a running back?
Who's that, then?
It's tight end. That's Ozzy.
No, who's this, then?
This is a tight end?
Huh?
Running back?
It's running back.
Who did he win the Super Bowl with?
Come on, Dan.
John Kelly.
Hell no.
I'm lost. Who the fuck did he win the Super Bowl with? A running back. And he made the Pro Bowl.
Sam's, help him out.
Joshua Cripps?
Hell no. Sam's, help him out.
Joe, shit. Jim. No.
Yeah. No, man.
What the fuck?
Come on, you got it. Sam's, this you. Even though this guy don't know his own team players, I'm just saying. I know you ain't watched around that time. This is in the 90s.
And he played for Baltimore? Oh, this Twinkle Toes.
Come on, Sam. Who is this? He just said Twinkle Toes. Who is it?
I did say Twinkle Toes, but I can't remember his fucking first. This is Lewis. This is Lewis.
Jamal Lewis?
There we go. Jamal Lewis.
Oh, wow. I couldn't remember his first name. That's why I said Twinkle Toes.
A lot of people forgot he actually came from Tennessee.
And then he go Dalton late again and shit. And
right.
Tyon
I said
Hey, hold on, Tyon. How you get that answer? I got questions now.
When
Soon as he
did he
heard,
play for Cleveland though?
soon as he heard Twinkle Toes,
Yeah,
everybody know Twinkle Toes is Jamal Lewis. Come on,
man.
it don't
But
matter
when did he play for Cleveland?
I think after his run with Baltimore, he played like good 4 seasons with them, and then he went to Cleveland.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Mm.
I'm thinking of somebody recent. All right, what's the next one?
That's...
Defensive lineman, Chicago.
This is one for B, but being here.
No, this is what you call him. The defensive tackle, Tommy Harrison. No, it ain't Tommy.
Tommy came from Oklahoma.
Oh, they call him Tank. They called him Tank. It was something Tank.
St. Johnson?
No.
Oh.
This ain't Robert Quinn, right? No.
No.
I can't think of who the fuck this is.
Is this Al Aaron?
No.
I think it's a team missing on this joint.
No, it's not. These are only 2 teams. He was drafted by the Cowboys in the 7th round, 2005 NFL draft.
Oh hell no! I ain't gonna get this shit.
2005.
Ion said Sam Hurt.
No, he played 8 years with Dab. That's a good one though. That's great. That's a good one. But no.
Yeah, because he played for
Sam Hurt was a wide receiver. Good one though.
No.
DN?
Yeah. He played. I think it's nose tackle, defensive tackle. He played 8 years with Dallas, and finished his last 2 years with Chicago.
Oh, this is crazy. I don't know how I'm not getting this. Where you at, dog? Damn.
2005.
No, it's where B Da Analyst at. He probably got this one.
Oh yeah, he got it. Jermaine Ratliff.
Who?
Jeremiah Ratliff. I'm sorry. It wasn't Ratliff?
Wilson Ratliff?
Oh, see these comments. I'm looking at the comments. No, it's actually the crazy part. I don't even know if that's really his they abbreviated his name, because it is Jay Ratliff, but I never knew Jay. I don't know if Jay Ratliff abbreviates Jeremiah.
Okay.
So he definitely
Yeah,
Googling some shit.
I wouldn't have got that. I know him, but I wouldn't have got that.
Definitely Googling some shit, because don't nobody call him Jeremiah Ratliff.
Yeah, good Google, Dalton. Thank you. I needed that one.
He Googled the shit out that.
I was lost.
He
on
said
that
his
one.
whole fucking name. I know him by Jay Ratliff. I never called that man Jeremiah Ratliff.
That was the last one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can make some more while we're doing the show.
So we gonna get into week 16.
Damn.
A lot of bullshit.
Oh, okay. Those are the games and these are the standings.
Yeah.
Oh, SamzSportz, this is a great job you did. Only bad thing is you covered up your favorite team. You know what I mean, with your logo. But I mean, I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Washington, stop it, yo. Come on, yo. Leave it alone.
Yo, that's the thing. Yo, if you say something bad about Washington, it's like he. Yo, listen. I'll put it to you like this.
Washington is now clear. Now.
All right.
Huh? What? Oh shit! What? What the fuck? I don't know what she talking about. All right. Anyway, let's get into these games.
Fuck wrong with it.
Something. Best games over the weekend. Let's give me your top 3 games. Top 3 games.
Giants and the Vikings. That's one of the top ones.
That was on my list too, Dennis, wasn't it? Was that on my list, Dennis?
That was the NFC East showdown.
Who that just said that? Is that Coach D that said that again?
No, that's BJ Mitchell.
All right, tell BJ I believe they will. I believe they should keep him, but
he said
he black. He black, BJ. So that's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, game wasn't close at all, but it was exciting, that Carolina and Detroit game. Even to the point that the coach at the end of the game said, "Man, you kicked our ass."
The Bengals and the Patriots had a good second half. They stripped Jamal Chase. I just knew that shit was over with, yo. Like,
The
I was
Bengals
like,
and
good, yes, let's
The
get it.
Patriots.
Fuck it, just gave the ball right back. Um, the Lions had no answers for the Panthers. They had no answers for the Panthers.
yeah, they couldn't stop that run.
They couldn't
Mhm.
stop shit.
Eh,
The Jets
Who,
went out
who,
there and laid an
who was that?
egg.
Who that in the comments? Sam's talking about. Did the Panthers keep Steve Wilkes?
That's
BJ.
BJ King Mitchell.
Oh shit. BJ, what's up, bro?
Um, the Jets did lay an egg. They went out there. The Colts laid the egg. The Broncos laid the egg. Um, Broncos laid the egg. Wound up getting their coach fired. Got fights on the sidelines and whatnot. Um, Tua
He's
got
not
hurt.
a leader of men. I told you that.
Tua got hurt. He definitely has a new concussion. Um, they are doing an investigation to try to figure out when he got hurt, who didn't check it, who didn't see it, why you didn't see it, what was you doing that you did not see it. The Saints pulled out a win. The Texans pulled out a win. The Texans pulled out a win, knocking Titans down. The Jaguars now take that spot in the division. 7-8, 7-8. What the fuck?
I got a question once you're done.
I got a question too. Like, how does the Cowboys still got a chance to take the division? How does the Bengals still got a chance to take the Super Bowl spot?
Hold on. If the Eagles lose out, the Cowboys have a chance to win the division and damn near get the number one spot.
So, who y'all last two games? Oh, the Giants is one of them.
And the Saints.
Oh shit.
Also, which I'm asking the question. Which three teams do you think are going to bounce back next week?
Zach White. I mean, Mike White is playing.
Hey, somebody gonna have to mute their background noise.
What other ones you think gonna bounce back next week? What three teams think gonna bounce back next week?
The Jets. Mike fucking White is back. So let's go back to. So first of all, let's jump.
Giants can bounce back.
Let's jump to.
Yeah, they should better.
So we got Cowboys versus Titans. The Titans are sitting like 5 people this week for whatever reason. They sitting like 5 people. Cardinals and Falcons, might don't care about that. Bears and Lions. The Lions is still out, correct? The Lions is out the playoffs, correct?
Yeah, they out. No, they should be
They're
out.
not eliminated, but they out, so they gotta win. They gotta continue to win and get a little bit of help.
This ain't nothing but for the draft. Draft place.
Jaguars and Texans, Broncos and Chiefs. I heard somebody say the Broncos was going to beat the Chiefs. They fired their coach. And you know the team.
You know somebody that was me.
Not, sir. Colts versus Giants. If the Giants lose this game, you're going to be on somebody's ass. Sure.
But the crazy part, June predicted some shit with Nick Foles, saying Nick Foles had a good game.
I'm telling you, they going with him again too this week. Watch.
Saints and Eagles. Taysom Hill going to run for 150 yards.
Eagles going to bounce back.
Panthers should beat the Buccaneers.
Taysom Hill can run for 150 yards.
That's my chicken dinner, the Panthers. And they underdogs.
Browns versus Washington. Wentz is starting this week. Wentz is back. Tyler has been benched. Wentz is starting this week.
The Browns can play spoiler, right?
To
the Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders. Yeah.
No, I didn't call you.
49ers versus Raiders. That should be a shit show. but we seen worse. Jets versus Seahawks. Jets should win that one. Vikings versus Packers.
No,
Packers
I
need
got
to stay
Seattle
alive.
winning that one. That's in
Huh?
that's in Seattle.
Yeah, the Jets gonna win that game. Mike White is back.
Even though they have a quarterback situation,
Mike White is back.
I still think the missing piece is that running back that went out. Hall.
Mike White is back.
Brees Hall was the total package, bro.
Vikings got to keep their hopes alive.
Nah, Packers, bro.
They already in there, but they got
Packers. They are. Listen, it's written in the stone that the Packers, they're going to bounce. They're going to find a way to put them back in there, bro.
No.
The Vikings can keep the Packers out with this win. Packers still need a little bit of help to get in there, but come on. It's got Green Bay written over them. Didn't the Vikings beat them early in the year then?
Yeah.
Everybody beat them. Shit.
I don't think the Packers getting swept. Packers going
first game of the season. First game of the season, they beat them.
What's their
Rams
record? They are 7-8.
Oh, the Lions still in the too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gotta win.
The crazy part is, it looked like Washington could fucking lose and still be a playoff team. Same thing for the Giants, just because of that damn tie.
So I was gonna get into that, but first, let's see who get game ball of the week.
Game ball of the week. Give it to Dakota. I don't know if I give Dakota no love.
Dak get game ball of the week. Anybody play better than Dak?
People probably did, like
Baker Mayfield. We don't show Baker no love around these parts, yo.
Mother had him, motherfucker.
No, I'm good.
I'm just telling you what they told me back in the day. Mother had him, motherfucker.
Players of the week. When we look at the players of the week, I don't see.
I ain't no fucking Joe Burrow. How they give him player of the week?
So, who's better in the AFC?
At quarterback?
No, offense.
Offense, that shit could have went to what you call
Shit. Just give it to
it could have went to the pink one.
Yo, give it to Carolina Panthers offensive line, bro. If it's possible.
Well, they gave it to Dante Fuller, but they should have gave it to the offensive line because they had both running backs. Both running backs went for over 100 yards, but
125. Both of them ran over 125. It's crazy.
They don't get an O-lineman no love, man. You know how they do O-line. That's why I keep checking up for them.
All right, playoffs. I made my own bracket for playoffs so we can.
Playoffs? You need to start putting out some damn scenarios because I think the Giants could clinch if they win this week.
I've been putting up scenarios every week. You got to turn notifications on, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Turn notifications on, sir.
I'm sorry.
Dennis, hit him with it, Dennis.
Fuck wrong with him. All right. And the crazy part is much I would like to play Jacksonville again. They hot, man. I don't want to play them.
All right, June, I put my bet in. I'm about to send it to you.
All right.
Bengals and the Chargers. Bengals written all over it.
Like Kentucky tonight, though.
Chiefs beating the Dolphins are railing like crazy. I have the Cowboys beating the Bucks.
The Dolphins. So let's talk about Tua and the future of his career. I think Tua.
I think we're gonna start
go ahead and start coaching high school. Something because this is you can't put yourself in this situation. You can't go out there and get yourself hurt like this. So like the next time you go out there, it could be your last time. You know what I mean? And
I gotta start coaching high school though.
I don't know. Don't go away from the game, but you got to step down and start back up. You know what I mean? Like
he could be a quarterback coach for Alabama.
About that part. But this, I mean, it's just the safety issue now. And you done had one too many hits and shit all over the place, man. And I don't want to. I don't want that man to be carried off the field in the stretcher, or he get hit and tomorrow he can't remember his name. And B.J. Mitchell said they're going to try to blackball him on contract negotiations, but what kind of contract can you offer him safely? Like, it's going to have to be some kind of injury clause inside of it. It was three in the same year.
All right. So, all right, hold up. So, all right, that's the only thing I want to get at, right? So, who we blaming?
We ain't blaming nobody. Shit just happened.
Because the next quarterback getting there, the same situation can happen.
Yeah, because that's what happened. The next quarterback did get in there. The same shit happened. When Teddy B got in there, he got a concussion.
Teddy got a history of getting hurt too.
Now, I do want to touch on something, but I don't want to get the show canceled.
No, we ain't gonna get canceled. Go ahead, player.
No, so it's Hawaiian players.
Oh shit.
Hawaiian athletes. They're athletic, but they get injured quickly.
We'll be back.
When it come down to like I came across an article. I was talking to my man at work. He was talking about, if you look at the history, just think about it. How many successful Hawaiian players outside of Troy Polamalu?
Well, you got Haloti Noda. That was one of y'all's.
He technically not Hawaiian. He was Samalaya, whatever the fuck his name. He was so different as that. But I'm just trying to say, how many are successful,
what about Vita? What about Vita Vita? Is he Hawaiian?
Is he won? Yeah, he won. But I'm telling, come on, we go back. I'm talking the dude with the ghost.
Ain't that many of them make it?
The dude with the ghost girlfriend.
Yeah, but they ain't give him a chance.
Running back, you remember Roy Halou, Marcus Mariota?
Marcus Mariota quit football.
He's crazy.
He was football. They told him his ass.
I'm serious, show, but bro, real shit. Then whenever you get a chance, just look it up. Like how many successful players?
How you quit a job like that because you got benched? What?
Just look it up whenever you get a chance, yo.
But it's a lot of I can't say that, Kilo. Because they got a small sample size. This is why I can't say that. They got a small sample size of good players, and all of the good players they got sample size of all got injured.
Yeah. Who you talking about? Fred Warner?
No. They're talking about the Hawaiian dude they got now. The safety.
What I'm looking at. No, they don't last that long, bro. Look at it.
No,
Go look it up.
They don't. As a matter of fact, the longest career is probably Junior Seance.
Between Junior and Troy.
That's just off the top of my dome. Between him and Palomalo is the longest career.
That shit crazy.
Just look at what we'll touch bases on that. Then I'll send you some shit.
All right.
But yeah, let's go.
So right now, who's your final four?
Final four. I'm going to say Cincinnati Bills. And I'm going to say Eagles. And it should be the Vikings.
I'm going with Niners.
Nah,
bro.
I think the Vikings.
But the
I think
Niners.
the Vikings and the Niners, they go to that long-ass battle. But Kirk Cousins pulls that shit out at the end. Like at the very end, he pulls that shit.
You like that?
You like that?
and then they come to Philly, and that's when shit gets done.
I got it being if the Cowboys got to see the Eagles again, Eagles gonna knock them off. So I got Eagles, 49ers. The AFC.
And if the Niners come to Philly,
I got the Chiefs. The Chiefs gonna match back up the Bengals. So Chiefs just gonna be one of the teams And of course, you're going to see Buffalo again.
Y'all ready for mine?
Yeah. We know the Super.
I told y'all in July who was going to be the AFC champions. Didn't I tell y'all, June? I told y'all who the AFC champions were, right? So my final four, I'm going to go Ravens and Bills. Ravens and Bills. Ravens going to stick that foot, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up there, candy it. And on the NFC side, I believe in the Eagles.
Hold on. Who you final two for the AFC?
The Ravens and the Bills.
How?
How what?
How? Based off of your bracket, how?
Fuck the bracket. We still got 2 more weeks.
I'm just saying, but I was basing off this bracket.
Oh, he probably they could probably.
If you go off the bracket, then
What? Why you say that? You don't see the Ravens winning y'all game?
No. What I'm saying is, if we're saying 4 teams, if the Ravens beat Jacksonville, they got to play the Bills. So out of them two, somebody. You just look. Pay attention
because they gotta play.
Well, I got a little bit differently. The way I got things going this week. Let me keep it real with you, Kilo. This week
sir.
the Bills play Cincinnati, and I got Denver beating Kansas City this week. Now, if things fall into the ignorant thinker way, that means Kansas City will be the number 1 team in the AFC.
How? So you got the Bengals beating the Bills, right? And then
I meant to say Cincinnati be number 1 team in the AFC. I'm sorry, Cincinnati.
Oh, okay. All right.
My bad. My bad.
My opinion. I mean, the Bengals are on a hot streak. I still believe that teams have to suffer that loss before they go in the postseason. I don't believe in going to the postseason with streaks, bro. Like they on like a 6-game winning streak, I think.
Don't worry about it because they might sit their people before they play us week 18. If they don't lock up that number 1, they might sit them going into there. So, I mean, I wouldn't because it's in between 3rd and 5th. So it depends on who you got to play. But,
But honestly, man, I don't want no home game. So I don't want to suffer that embarrassment at home, bro. I'd rather sit up there and travel on the road.
Crazy motherfucker. Shit.
I'm just saying the World Warriors.
I like that. I like being the underdogs. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's where the Giants prevailed at. It's being underdogs. Same thing's Ravens. I like being the underdog. I do not like being favorite, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati NFC, were the underdogs last year.
I got the Eagles, and I got either the 49ers or the Vikings. One of them two. I'm not sold on Mr. Irrelevant yet. I'm not sold on him yet.
You talking about Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
Purdy.
You don't got to be sold on him. It's the play calling, bro. Kyle Shanahan.
And Debo coming back too. So, it's a lot of shit going their way. But they still got to win. But they got a good running game. Well, not running game. They got 10 people in the backfield to stop and shit. So, you know how that shit go. So, if you did not know what time it is, please let me remind you.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
So you gotta put your glasses on, yo. You know you can't see, yo.
That's how we gonna do that.
Put the motherfucking glasses on, man. You know you can't see it.
Yo, you ain't shit, yo. Yo, you ain't shit.
Nah, I just want to make sure when we cover that next shit, I want to make sure he see everything that I see. Nah, you good, dude.
Man.
Oh shit! Sorry, sir. Hold on.
Oh, want to kick right off? I'll kick right good.
Go straight to this one. All right.
Yeah.
This shit right here. So last night.
Didn't you say this, June, too?
What?
Anytime, I think you said anytime you wanna you wanna pad your stats or break a record, yo, just play the Knicks.
Play the
Yeah.
Knicks. Play the
In New
Knicks.
York, though, you got to do it in New
Yeah,
York.
you gotta do it in the Garden though. He ain't
You got to
doing
do it
it.
in the Garden. It means more.
Yeah, it means something. Definitely means something because they'll bring it up every time you come to the
Oh, you
Garden.
know what? That was my man who said that. He said
But
that.
but this shit right here, yo. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I was following the
Hold on, let me
game
get my popcorn.
on my way home. On my way home. Okay, the Knicks in a dog fight a little bit. RJ Barrett get hurt. We go into this game. Jalen Brunson's not playing already, but the Knicks was putting up a good fight on the road against a decent Dallas team. Then they get up in the fourth quarter. We are up. When I turned to the game, we was up 12. Then it was like 9, like it was like 40 something seconds left. I turned away from the game because we was up 9 points. Julius Randle just hit a couple of free throws. I'm like, let me go finish watching my movie. I'm not. It's done. It's over with. June, you're a coach. You're a football coach. You know better than that. Let me start over to this say 0, 0, 0 on the clock. So, bro, for real, I go lay down, go to sleep. I thought the Knicks still this game already. I lay down, I go look at my phone. Knicks in overtime. I'm like, what in the world? So I had to go look at the replays, and I'm like, yo, the Knicks really fumbled this game. And then I had to look at what was going on, what Luka was doing. I'm like, yo, this dude putting up video game numbers out there. This is some my player shit. On 60 points, 21 rebounds. When we got big ass Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson down there, and this dude is out rebounding y'all. He was 60 points.
Yep, definitely video game numbers because you know how you sit up there, you playing, and you want to get that triple double, so you try to get them 10 assists.
So just a week ago, I was up here after we blew the Golden State Warriors out. I'm like, oh man, the Knicks looking good. 8 straight. I'm like, oh man, it's up from here. It's like every time I come up here and I give my teams, my teams that I rep some props, they just go shit in the fucking bed the next couple of games. After that game, we had lost 4 straight, lost to Toronto, and talking about Garden performances. Nobody not gonna talk about Pascal Siakam 52 points. Sir. They're not gonna talk about it because he's not the one that got this is what we call the face of the league type of guys. But he put on a show the night couple of nights after that. Then we lose a tough one in the Garden. DeMar DeRozan hit a tough shot on Friday night, I believe, against the Giants. All right, I live with that. Now, then on Christmas, everybody's watching. Everybody is watching. We had a lead in that game. Fumbled the lead, and they put on a show. So, so now then this performance right here, like now I'm just disgusted. And Jeff is here. Jeff is the Knicks fan. Like Jeff, stop talking and let the season play. Come on, man. I'm not gonna stop talking. Last night was horrible. Last night was horrible. This is uncalled for. Uncalled for.
So they can bounce back though, right?
It's a long season because everybody say after Christmas, that's when the NBA really start get going. That's when the season really starts. So
they say.
But on a 4-game losing streak,
I thought it was after the All-Star.
Nah.
I lost you, sir. You muted yourself. Tell me the fuck out.
after the All-Star break is when everything start over. That's what he was saying.
My bad.
Oh, this nigga ain't me.
Hey, every team loses games in a bad fashion. It just seems like it happens to the Knicks every single time.
You know how many bad wins, bad losses the Ravens had?
Yeah, the Ravens, huh?
What you say? What the fuck you saying?
You talking shit,
man, nah, but you know, Luka did put on a show last night, man. Like
he broke a record. That wasn't even a record. He made it. I'm sorry, he didn't break it. He made a new record. Catch me if you can.
It's the Knicks. It's the local team. They right here. I gotta focus on it. Jeff. I gotta focus on it. But he did break a record last night. Luka is definitely throwing up MVP numbers. Las Vegas had him as the winner leave
fantasy going to get MVP.
To win MVP, and he's not letting it. He's not letting Vegas down right now, man.
Damn sure, right? And I was just talking to my homie. I want to say the day before this, and he didn't have Luka in his top 5, but he had LeBron there. And I said, I was just talking about this season playing, not no career. He said, I know, but I got LeBron on there because I'm biased. I said, you gotta let that shit go, man. You gotta let that shit go. Luka is not, and I was a Luka hater. I graduated from being a Luka hater. I'm no longer a Luka hater.
Nah, dude is like that. Dude is like that, man.
He be killing people with that slow motion shit.
And he played the game at his own pace.
Yeah,
he could get any shot on the floor at any time. He's not that athletic. Last week I did see him dunk on somebody last week for the first time. But yeah, man. Dude's definitely playing what's name. He said
he can. There are players that can win MVP. If he end up being a 6th seed, because that's the highest seed I've seen somebody win MVP, Jeff. If he end up being a 6th seed, he can win MVP.
And that's the thing that killed me. Like, they don't have the best team.
Let me see something
to compete in the West. Like, Christian Wood is an upgrade. Christian Wood is an upgrade. I like Christian Wood. They now put him in the starting lineup now, so that'll definitely help them scoring wise. But I don't know if they got enough still to win the West though. To compete out in the West, they proved this wrong last year though. They made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals,
right
behind Luka.
That's why they should have kept Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. We'll see. All right, they had 8 other games. No, it was 10 other games last night. It was usually on Tuesdays. There's not a lot of games, but I think because we had that break in between, they squeezed some of these games in here on Tuesday. But you had the Pacers upsetting the Atlanta Hawks, 114-129 in that game. Watch out for the Pacers, man. They definitely one of the teams, to look out for. Washington, this Phoenix and Memphis game, right?
Right.
Then going back to what we was discussing last night. Ja, we love you. Now, I mean, we like your attitude and how you come in, going back to he not worrying about teams in the West. Of course, okay, this is a regular season. Now you made the statement. The last 2 teams that had won the West, when we talk about the Golden State Warriors last year and 2 years ago was the Phoenix Suns. You go out there and lose to these 2 teams without their key players. Right. Last night again, without Booker, you lose at home bad to a Phoenix team that been up and down lately. And on Christmas, you lose to a Golden State team got Steph Curry.
Wardell. They even have Wardell with them.
Yeah, like dude.
But see, I don't take that as that much of, you ain't ready. I don't take it as that much of you ain't ready because we've seen teams go through so much of a struggle at this time, and then teams like the Boston Celtics turn that shit on after they lose to the Knicks January 7th of last year, and they go all the way to the finals. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, like, I understand they lost. It is what it is, but it's not to where as though, oh yeah, that was.
Hey, Jeff, I'm not blaming him for speaking his mind, but you gotta back it up too when you talk that talk. I'm just
he
saying.
got the playoffs to back it up. He just got to stay healthy.
Don't go one and out. Don't go one and done. Because you almost did last year. You know?
And he also, and if you want to say almost, he also almost beat the champs.
I guess. What's their record? They
third in the West.
They're up there in the West. Don't get me wrong, they're up there. And we finally gonna see what their team really look like, you know, because all of them back now. You got Desmond Bain is back in the lineup. They're actually 20-13. They dropped to number 3 in the West. Before that comment, though, there was number 1. Before the comment. But now they dropped.
2 games for being number 1. They are.
Yeah. Denver and the Pelicans is at number 1 and 2. You had San Antonio against OKC. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who should be an all-star this year. Definitely.
Third best player in the league.
To a victory.
Maybe fourth best player in the league.
Yeah. Lakers. Lakers going to Orlando 129-110. LeBron led them with scoring 28 points. Then you have the Washington Wizards. I was gonna come up here and praise Philly because they've been rolling too, but you know, talking about bad losses, they took one last night.
That's why I said he's the 4th best. I said he's the 4th best player in the league.
Golden State beating the Charlotte Hornets 105-110. Clay led them in scoring in that game. We had the Clippers and the Toronto Raptors. Clippers winning that game 124-113. They got the Nuggets, man. Your boy got you some stats last night.
Yes, he did. He did show up last night. My man, MJP, Michael Porter Jr. MPJ, my fault. Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
I like Michael Porter Jr., but he finally stepped up.
30 points last night.
30 points last night.
To lead his team to a victory over the Sacramento Kings. And then Boston being Houston 102-126. Who's the top 2 teams? Denver. I think I mentioned Denver.
No. You want to know who the top 2 players? Top 2 players is Luka and Jokic. And Jason Tatum is 3. That's the top 3. You put them in any order you want to put them in, but that's the top 3. Then I got Shea Gilgeous, and then I got Embiid. That's my 5.
I did want more bad. I wanted
Michael Porter Jr.
Yes, I wanted a box office player at that time. We drafted Kevin Knox. How that worked out for us.
Right. I think that's better than Kevin Knox.
Michael Porter been in and out the lineup with injuries after injuries, but he had the potential. Like me and Jeff was going back and forth about this that draft for what's that? I still like Michael Porter Jr. to this day. So we'll see. Hold on. These are the games for the night. Couple of games about to tip off now. Phoenix and Washington Wizards. Phoenix announced earlier in the day that Devin Booker will be out, looking like 3 to 4 weeks with a growing injury. So let's see if they could get it going. They got that young player, though. I ain't announced it when I was going over the score. Dwayne Washington Jr. For all the fantasy guys that playing NBA fantasy leagues in the NBA, pick him up, man. Dude could definitely score out of Dwayne Washington out of Ohio State. I remember watching him play a couple of times in college. Then you got Orlando and Detroit. Orlando is favorite in that game That's a pickup game. I took Orlando in this game. Then you got the Lakers and the Miami Heat. Heat saw favorite by 9 points in that game. It went up 9. You got the Nets and Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta sitting a lot of players tonight. Trae Young sitting down tonight. Clint Capella. So the Nets is now officially the hottest team in the league. So let's see about that. Milwaukee and the Chicago Bulls. That should be an interesting matchup. Milwaukee team coming off a bad loss. And Boston on Christmas. So let's see if they can bounce back against Chicago team. And I've been picking up wins lately. And then they're going for 5 straight tonight. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Pelicans. Then the night games, you have Utah Jazz and the Golden State Warriors. I love Utah in this game. Then if you want to bet on some games later, love Utah in this game. Want to go to State on a back-to-back and no Klay Thompson tonight. So I definitely like him in this game. Then Denver and the Sacramento Kings play again. Something that the NBA been doing this year. Have these teams play each other back-to-back. The same teams play each other back-to-back. So we'll see. You got that thing for me? Jersey. It's the new segment. Now we going. This is the second week. We going with it. Jersey number today. We going with. I had put it in the group chat. I don't know if y'all pay attention to that.
I didn't see that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, jersey number 10.
Tyreek
Hill.
NBA player that donned that number 10. NBA, not athlete. I had to be specific earlier.
I couldn't know this.
We got to go with I'm gonna say UTEP 2-step, Tim Hardaway. Dennis Rodman wore number 10.
Okay.
Damn, who else wore number 10? I know somebody else that ain't just grabbing it.
Jeff, give me the best player.
Oh shit, Maurice Cheeks wore number 10, didn't he?
Okay.
And he's in the Hall of Fame. So
Ooh.
Yeah, Mike Bibby. Damn, I was just talking about Bibby. Damn.
Bibby. I forgot about Bibby.
I was just talking about Bibby.
I got an old school player as my number 1 though. Then you mentioned all 2 of my top 3 already.
Okay.
And Rodman and what's the name? I'm trying to see y'all gonna mention the number 1. I'm waiting for Jeff to answer. The best player.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Walt Clyde. Walt Clyde Frazier. There you go. Walt Clyde Frazier.
Top 3 players to don the number 10 in my eyes. Walt Clyde Frazier, of course. I was not born to see Walt Clyde Frazier, but I definitely seen highlights, and it's the last time the New York Knicks won a damn championship under this man playing point guard. So definitely
one thing we can say, he's one of the best dressed announcers.
Yes, definitely. Hall of Famer too.
Put Sam Cassell up there.
I'm gonna talk about him in a few minutes. Dennis Rodman, number 2.
That's quiet. He just got quiet.
Dennis Rodman, number 2. Because I read in my mind with what I'm doing with the segment. Dennis Rodman at number 2, probably one of the best defensive players of all time. Dennis Rodman, then Tim Hardaway, who just got into the Hall of Fame this year. One of the best killer crossovers in the NBA, and definitely was one of those guys. Especially with that and go to State would run TMC with Spreewell and Mitch Richmond and Chris Mullin. So definitely those are my top 3 guys. Kilo brought up my man Sam Cassell. I felt like he was the most underrated player. and this is my underrated player, still doing the number. Sam Cassell. A lot of people don't talk about Sam Cassell. You know, this dude was a killer when he first got in the league. He still give me nightmares to this day when the Knicks. That's when I started watching basketball, when the Knicks played Houston in the 1994 finals. And this dude, I think was a rookie at the time. You know, stepping in and making plays. And this dude had a consistent career in the NBA.
It's a homer. My bad.
You said what?
I don't know, Sam's. You know, he a homer. He went to Dunbar.
Oh, okay. So that's why when you mentioned him, I'm like, yo, did Kilo saw my slide already?
No, that's a homer.
Nah, that's my most underrated player. That's my most underrated player. We mentioned other number 10s. I know a few. Yeah, I mentioned Bibby.
Yeah, I forgot Sam Cassell wore number 10.
Yeah. Other players that wore the number 10, Wally Zerbiak.
No, negative. No.
Yo,
it's crazy because I've heard a lot of Kevin Garnett interviews. He never talks about Wally Zerbiak, yo.
Probably ain't rock with him like that. Mookie Blaylock. Who remember Mookie?
I remember Mookie.
Mookie Blaylock doing the number 10. A cup in Atlanta. And was an all-star in that wearing that number. BJ Armstrong.
Steve Nash don't count because it was temporary.
Kobe wore that number in the Olympics.
Yeah, I'm talking about NBA career though.
I know.
Okay.
Tiny Archibald doing that number for a couple of years, number 10. Who's
a lot of people talk about Sam Cassell?
Yeah, Sam Cassell is he's my underrated player. Now, who the best player wearing that number today? Dan, let me see where you're best.
Who the fuck wearing 10?
Lamar still wearing 10?
Lamar who?
DeMar DeRozan. He still wearing 10 or not?
Nah.
Yeah, I said DeMar DeRozan.
That's who I first when I thought 10. That's who popped up in my head, DeMar DeRozan, but he would actually wear 11. And
shit.
Point guard.
Point guard wears number 10 today.
Yeah, young bull.
Oh, for the Cavs.
Darius Garland.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's up and coming. Well, he was an all-star last year.
He was all-star
last year. The other night against the Nets, dude dropped 42 points on the Nets. Donovan Mitchell had a bad game.
The defensive game.
Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as shooting wise, it was not hitting for him last the other night. But this guy definitely stepped up, and last year he showed the NBA that he could definitely be an all-star. You know, one of the reasons why they traded Colin Sexton to Utah because he was Darius Garland. Garland definitely was coming. So
I thought they could have kept both of them. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to see them two grow together. I did.
Yeah, but I think Garland. You see, because Garland, remember when they drafted Garland, they was trying to build what they built them the same way how they built the Portland team with Dame Lillard and McCollum. They was trying to bring that kind of type of offense to Cleveland, but it didn't work out. You know, either Sexton was hurt and Garland was playing, then Garland get injured and Sexton was playing. So, but Garland definitely stepped up. Probably one of the top. He's probably the top 5 point guards and assists. Sharon was good. So, yeah, that's my guy, the best player. Donning that number 10 in the NBA. So, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. When you go to 0, it's gonna get real interesting.
Yes. I won't go to it. Not yet, though.
Yeah,
it's some numbers that is gonna get we're gonna start arguing.
Zero gonna get crazy, yo.
Yeah, I seen that list today. A 0. I definitely seen that list today. A 0, yo. And last but not least, college basketball. This is the top 25 in college basketball. College basketball getting going. Actually, we got some good games tonight. We got Villanova playing UConn, Big East matchup. UConn right there, as you see, sitting at number 2. A lot of people feel like they should be number 1 team in the country right now. But that's a good matchup tonight. Don't have the score right now, but if you want to watch a good game, that's going to be a good game. Houston do play tonight. They're on the road against Tulsa. They're sitting at number 3. And Kentucky played tonight. Kentucky actually playing right now too. So a couple of good games to watch tonight. Purdue is sitting at number 1. I don't know if they're going to be sitting there for long. They got this big center named Edie. Definitely dominating down low. So let's see. North Carolina is back in the top 25 after a couple of weeks off the top 25. So
you got Maryland fuck about it, huh?
Yeah. They made their way back in there. They had a big win against Michigan last week. So yeah. It's gonna get interesting in college in the next couple of weeks as we get into conference play. And that's pretty much it for June's Court, man.
I like that. We'll get interesting with the number 11 as well, too.
Number 11, yeah. I got 32. 32.
Yeah.
32.
I don't know how you're going to do that 77, though, because only Luka. There ain't that many 77s. Ain't nobody get them high numbers like that.
Yeah, somebody else that was 77, though. Not a great player, though, like Luka.
Hey, Dan, I got a question, right? I ran across something, right? Dan, look at me. Look at my eyes.
Come on, I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting to talk to you about this all day when I got the news this morning. Come on.
So, check this out, right? Do you think that LaShawn McCoy is what Reggie Bush should have been in the pros?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
LaShawn McCoy was different, yo.
They got LaShawn McCoy as the number 2 running back out of 2010. From 2010 to 2020. They got him as the number 2 running back. I
wouldn't be surprised. Like, Shady, my thing is here, the game, like, Shady was already there. I think the game that really stood out the most was that snow game, yo. And he was out there moving like it was just no snow. It was just complete turf out there. And with his beep,
he did the same thing. He did the same thing in Buffalo. That's the crazy thing.
Crazy. Like, I'm just like, Then my next question is
okay.
So Michael Crabtree was arguably, one of the top wide receivers coming out of college. Right?
Right.
Why is Justin Jefferson right now more successful than Crabtree?
Hell yeah.
No, I'm asking why is he more successful?
The game has changed now. It's a
remember Michael Crabtree was holding out because, and this goes back to this battle of the Bay, which is happening this weekend, Oakland versus San Fran. Oakland paid Hayward Bay all this extra money because they got drafted in the same draft.
Mm-hmm.
So they paid Hayward Bay all this extra money, and San Fran didn't want to pay Michael Crabtree all the extra money. And I think this was right before it was a cap on what you had to pay the rookies. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. If I'm wrong anywhere, somebody let me know.
No, good.
That kind of fucked up his little thing in San Fran. Now he tried to revive his career in Oakland. In Oakland, I think he had his best time. But only thing was Derek Carr got injured that year, and the next year he didn't look the same.
Okay.
But Justin Jefferson, on the other hand, wasn't even the best wide receiver on his team.
Yeah, it was Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase was the best wide receiver on his team. And they were saying Justin Jefferson was too slow.
Shoot, he don't look like it now.
Yeah, I mean, well, they say he run a 4.6, but shit, he be getting open.
Shoot, if Justin, no, I said Justin, if Michael Crabtree was to enter the league today, I'm talking about Texas Tech, not no old man Michael Crabtree. Would he be successful today? Sam, you said that it was a different game back then. Would Michael Crabtree be successful today? Unmute your mic, Sam. I don't know if you're ready to talk. Go ahead.
I was shouting out Joshua and every fucking thing. I was talking shit to y'all. That's why y'all ain't responding back to me.
Yeah, shout out to Josh, baby. But no, I think Michael Crabtree will be successful today. Go ahead, Sam.
I think he'd be all right.
No, I think he'd be successful because he threw the ball a lot now.
He definitely throw the ball out.
And Richard Sherman ain't playing to fuck his head up, so he all right.
He said Richard Sherman ain't playing. So somebody get his head. Jalen Ramsey.
Nah, it ain't too many corners out there that's gonna get in your head. Now we ain't got corners like that that's gonna get in your head now.
He don't got that many. He got a couple lingering around that talk that shit.
Man, Michael Crabtree might have been before his time. I have to agree with that. I believe the same thing about what's my man name? Used to play for the Jaguars, Blackman.
Justin Blackman.
Oh man,
yeah, that's another one. A lot of people.
Yo, he in Oklahoma State. Yo, was man. Let me tell you,
he had so much potential, yo.
Yes.
Oh
and
man,
and the weed was a problem back then, but now weed is legal, so it's like I said, he'd be all right now.
I'm trying to think of some more players that was like real stars coming entering. What's that? Oh man, that's crazy already.
Fuk Sports favorite Heisman for 2023 won't be eligible till 2024, but
the draft, yeah.
You know how that shit go.
Yeah, I know how it goes. That's why
any player ever won back-to-back Heisman?
Caleb Williams is the Heisman now, and he's not eligible to be in this draft this year. Last year, Bryce Young won the Heisman. He wasn't eligible to be drafted. So, I mean, that happens.
But they say he favorite already. That's crazy.
Man, because they seen what he did at the HBCU, and they said he's going to come into the Pac-12 and do the same thing, which I believe he's going to have success like that.
Pac-12 don't play no defense like that.
Now with all those quarterbacks in the Pac-12 we was talking about, his competition week to week going against these quarterbacks going to be, the Pac-12 going to be exciting, man. Pac-12 is going to be exciting.
Speaking of excitement, we got some excitement this weekend. This weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kilo about to get these
about to get
these hands, man. That's all. He about to get these hands.
That's wow. You gonna be the man up.
He swear that DJ Oogie Adi was the problem.
Yo, we beating y'all by double digits, bro.
Yeah, you lost your mind. Hey, is we still betting on that? I just want to know.
Yeah, what you want to bet? What's in your wallet? Capital One, nigga.
The Capital One.
We don't use that language here.
I'm sorry, yo. What's in your wallet, bro? What you want to put on? What you want to put on?
Come on, let's put 25 on.
All right, let's do 25 and a hoodie.
And okay, all right. I'll send you the hoodie when you lose anyway. Don't worry about it. Send you the hoodie when you lose.
Hey, appreciate June, man. His hoodie's nice, so I appreciate that.
Y'all ready, bro?
You got him dirty. Girl, shut the fuck up.
So, are we picking winners? We
already picked one. Tennessee won. So what's next?
Oh, it's okay. My bad.
I got Kansas. I got Kansas beating Alabama. I got Ohio State beating Georgia. I got Michigan beating TCU. I got USC winning, and I got Penn State. Penn State beat the Utes.
I think that Georgia and Ohio State game gonna be a close game for some reason. I really think that.
Tell you, I look at his head, right? What I look at the money part of it, right?
What the fuck?
What's a good money matchup? Georgia and Michigan. We seen that happen last year. Yeah. Georgia and TCU. Yo, the bread is going to be Michigan and Ohio State. Do you know how much money that's going to gross the Big Ten alone? Bro, it's money right now. I'm telling you.
But
I certainly don't see nobody beating Georgia.
My thing. I was about to say we don't want to see a Big Ten matchup, but we've been seeing we seen all SEC last year. So
yeah, it's been SEC a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, years ago, LSU and Alabama, Georgia. How many times we want to see that? So that's how I look at it. I look at it as it's all about what matchup is going to draw the most money. Which one is going to draw the most views? Which one is going to keep everybody from turning the damn channel? Because you don't want to see Georgia going up against no TCU and Georgia wearing TCU out, then their numbers going down. It's all about numbers, bro. They're making the game look convincing.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's the same thing they're gonna. That's how I feel about the NFL. They do the same shit. They figure out what matchups are gonna draw us the numbers. What's going to draw the games out. Nobody like them blowout games. People turn the game off quick as shit. They see a blowout. Or they turn the power off. I'm saying, they're real shit.
Yo, who got hey June? We was watching the game in the Zoom that time. Who got blown out? The announcers was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to a better game."
It was the Dallas and Minnesota game. At this time, look like Minnesota has melted in for the day. We looking for a better interesting game. Jim Brown, switched it over.
All right.
Talking about college games, it's about to be a good one coming up in a couple minutes. Kilo, that Oregon and North Carolina one should be good.
Oh, definitely. I got that being a high scoring game.
Yeah.
Hey, Kilo.
Yo.
What's up with your bull getting arrested, man?
That's crazy. He been on that domestic shit for a hot minute, yo. So I don't get part of that, man. But in my opinion, it's just like, I don't know. I still feel like when it comes down to these athletes, these stars, it's I just wish the best for everybody. Don't put yourself in harm's way. That's how I look at it. It's just like when you get yourself in that hierarchy position, that fame, anything is possible. Not sit up there trying to say that dude is innocent for what he did, but I ain't gonna lie, that's motherfuckers getting slapped around right the fuck now as we speak. But it don't get put out there because somebody big as fucking Javonte Davis.
Yeah.
I mean, let's focus on Kilo's phone. I don't even want to get into that whole little topic, man, because that's crazy. He got a fight. He got a warm-up fight coming up, and it's crazy. So we'll see how they go. All right, these my players for the week. I went with 2 offensive players. Crazy part is, I made this, and I can't even understand what I did with it. But I'm gonna figure this shit out. So that's why I'm glad I wrote this shit down, because if I'm y'all, I'll be struggling with that shit. I can't see that. All right, so we'll go with quarterback Holton Ayers from East Carolina. He went 26 for 38, 300 yards, 5 touchdowns to the air. You got my other quarterback is senior Austin Reed. He went 36 for 55, 497 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception from Western Kentucky. Now, the thing I wanted to talk a little bit about Western Kentucky is that Western Kentucky, arguably, the past maybe 10 years, maybe 7, maybe I ain't gonna go 10 years. I'm gonna say 8 years. They had a quarterback in the top 5 for passing yards. Mike White happened to be one of them. Mike White happened to be one of them. And Austin Reed, he didn't have any stars. He wasn't no 1-star with no 2, none of that. He was a walk-on. And he putting up these numbers. Austin Reed is top 3 in passing in that school. First one is Brandon Daugherty, the second one Mike White. And it's crazy. I just like the simple fact that Western Kentucky quarterbacks are getting a chance. You got the one at what's the one that played for New England Patriots?
Bailey Zappi.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. Some teams should give him a look. I wouldn't say that this Austin Reed guy is a first-round pick. I think he's going to stay for his 5th year. But I just say, it don't hurt to snag up a Western Kentucky quarterback, in my opinion. They are good insurance. That's all I'm gonna say. Go to my next joint. All right, before I sit up there and get into my transfer portal, I do want to apologize for last week. I put up there that DJ Ugalele wound up going to Hawaii, and that was me gathering information from our wrong resources. DJ actually wound up committing to Oregon State. These are my top 5 players. It's still more players that are remaining in the transfer portal, which we all seen the shit coming from miles away with Travis Hunter committing to Colorado. We sit up there, he gonna try to sell us to say that he gonna check out Colorado, but he gonna weigh his options. He want to see if it's good for him. Motherfucker, you knew he was going there.
I knew he was going there. I don't even know why you said that and even said anything.
I know, yo. I sit up there. I know, wasting my time. I put his face on the damn transfer portal, and I did all that art for nothing. But he wound up going to Colorado. Right now, I got Brandon Armstrong, former quarterback from Virginia, 3-star recruit. He's actually he in the transfer portal. He's projected to either go to Oklahoma State or Wisconsin. You got Spencer Sanders, quarterback from ex-quarterback from Oklahoma State. Had a lot of injuries throughout his career. 4-star. I would like to see him with Ole Miss. Ole Miss and Auburn is potential destinations for him. Sam Hartman, I've been saying this throughout the whole damn weekend about him setting a record for most passing touchdowns in the FBS. I think it's ACC or FBS. It's out of them damn two. And he is a senior quarterback. He's transferring to play his final year for a different school. And a lot of resources are leaning Sam Hartman to Notre Dame.
You heard.
A 3-star recruit. You got Grayson McCall. This is a guy I do really like. 2-star recruit Grayson McCall didn't really get a chance. Coastal Carolina gave him the opportunity, and he actually got a chance to prove himself. There's a possibility he may be leaning towards Liberty. Liberty have his ex coach at Coastal Carolina, so he may be going towards Liberty. You got Florida, Auburn on the table. You still got Fentrell Cypress. He been indecisive on what he want to do. Ex-Virginia Tech defensive back, and he's between Penn State and South Carolina, but he's still weighing his options. I wouldn't be surprised if he don't turn the Colorado route. And that's my transfer portal.
Okay. Hilo said his ex-coach, like it was a bad breakup.
No. It wasn't no bad breakup. You know how teams sit up there at the part that the head coach and some players. It was like, man, you got rid of my head coach, but he got opportunity to transfer and to get back and rekindle with that coach. You never know. All right. Winner, chicken dinner. June, you got me last week. That's why I put up that last week.
I'm going against
right
my
before the half.
boys. I'm going against my boys,
I was
man.
8-6-1. I did win with the Vikings because I was hating. Right? I was hating. I was wrong. But I'm for certain this week. I know Dennis, you was talking very foul about some chicken tasting like what yesterday. You're a whole freak, first off. I'm gonna say that. But
That's a wrap song, sir.
The Panthers are on a hot streak, and I don't trust the Buccaneers worth shit. Buccaneers, I'm going with the Panthers plus them 3 points. Give me that dub. $50 get you $45. It's my winner chicken dinner. Talking about it. My shit don't be hit. Motherfucker, I'm over 500.
Gang.
That shit don't be hit.
Over 500.
In all reality, all we made was $43 fucking with you. All we made was $43.
Hey, yo, y'all chill on me, yo. Y'all chill on me, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I just hope your boy ain't
That's
fucking
the
playing.
Kilos Court. All right, so
Court.
Kilos Corner.
You know what I meant. God damn it.
You know court. Definitely ain't no court because I'm not a basketball player. My dad.
See how all that shit went together? You said X. Now he's saying court. You see how that shit go all together? Bad place to be.
Y'all crazy, yo. Y'all dumb as shit, though.
What the fuck?
I don't know what you doing over there, sir.
Ain't no fucking way, yo.
What you do now?
I can't find that damn the one slide.
There
I know
you go.
I had this motherfucker.
There you go. I just
moved
hope
it.
Giovanni didn't fuck up the fight.
You hope what?
I hope your boy Giovanni didn't fuck up the fight.
Hey, yo. Call me crazy. I'm trolling a little bit, right? So, say my guy come back. This is my favorite team. I hope y'all remember. I'm a troll a little bit. And Jay, you can't say nothing, dog.
Yeah.
So if my guy was to come back, let's say prime. I'm saying prime. Prime Plaxico Burress. What team? What X team today? If he joined right now, could he help out of the Giants, Jets, and the Steelers? That's a question. Then that's a question. Then that's a question of the Sams. I'm not asking you, Jim.
It's the Giants. It ain't the Jets and the Steelers are cool. It's the Giants.
Yo, they need him. Shit.
Yeah. So they need him now.
Yeah, they need him, yo.
Like off the couch, shot in the leg, everything. They need him now.
So off the couch, shot in the leg. Hate you, yo.
Hey, ain't Steve Smith your quarterback coach? I mean, y'all wide receiver coach?
All right. So
who?
All right, Giants.
So
yeah.
Sans, what's this?
Yeah.
This B asked me to make this for him for last week. I mean for yesterday, but then we didn't even do yesterday. And he said he was gonna be here. And his ass still ain't fucking here. So
Sans said, who's the better quarterback?
Which quarterback would you take?
I ain't gonna lie, that last quarterback like a game manager to me. That 63.7% completion percentage, 12,000 yards.
You said which quarterback is what?
Would you take?
Crazy. I like risk takers, yo. I'm gonna have to go with the one with the lowest completion percentage.
So I'm seeing that
135 touchdowns and 59 interceptions. That's a risk taker right there.
Yeah, but the guy that's all the way to the right, I think that's Aaron Rodgers.
It's not we asked you. We asked you which one would you take?
Nah, Aaron Rodgers had more passing yards.
I think they only do it from a period of time.
I'm gonna go with
which quarterback would you take, Dennis?
Sir, don't get aggressive with me. I got time. Fuck, you gonna just want to get aggressive because I done cracked the code. Fuck, this is what I do. I'm a cold cracker.
Anybody ain't a cold cracker. He's a.
What about you? What about you, June? Who you got?
Probably the 17,000.
We all going something different.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the one. I'm gonna go with the red quarterback.
Low and June going. What's that? I don't know if that's gray or that's
yellow. June is going disappearing.
All right, so
you're gonna be high yellow.
If you was to rank them off these numbers alone, how would you?
We got to do all that too.
Yeah, you gotta do all that. This ain't no job. You just come and show up and get paid. No, rank them. Let's work around here.
Well, I like the one in red, so I'm going red 1. I'm going to go this green or whatever the fuck it is. That's 2, and the high yellow is 3. High yellow.
So I'm going straight across 1, 2, 3.
No, I'm gonna go yellow, green, gray, then red.
You going by statistics?
Exactly. Now who are they, BJ?
All right. Quarterback number 1, the gray. Okay, that's Dak Prescott from 18 and 22.
I know it.
That's number 1. Number 2 is Josh Allen.
Risk taker. I told you. I knew it.
And number 3 is Lamar.
Yeah, I was with the right quarterback anyway. He the only one got MVP. Yeah, I knew I had the right guy.
Oh, you ain't had the right shit, motherfucker. I'm the cold cracker.
I'm the cool cracker. I knew that motherfucker won the MVP. You kissed my ass, Patch.
That's cool.
That's crazy. I was saying it was a game manager. And crazy, I kept thinking to myself, why is this probably be some fucking Lamar? Because he run more than he fucking throw. Watch.
Sir.
And the crazy part is, and I said I like the guy in the middle, Josh Allen, because the risk taker. I like risk taker. That's why I liked it. Brett Favre and Tony Romo. Some of them was trash.
Cut this shit off. Cut it off.
No, they were risk takers, yo. I can't. I'm not saying they're the best. I just like them because they risk takers.
Tony Romo ain't done shit.
Yo, it's not about what he done. I'm just throwing out that he is a risk taker. Not many quarterbacks are gonna fucking throw a 50-50 ball. Not many quarterbacks do that. There ain't a lot of quarterbacks that do 50-50 balls right now.
Fuck Tony Romo. I just want to make sure I
know. I don't care.
Watch your fucking mouth. I ain't saying fuck your goddamn mouth. Watch your fucking mouth.
I'll tell you why you fucking lost. Just some respect on his goddamn name.
Fuck Tony Romo.
All right, you know what? Yeah, you are getting out of line. So we're gonna have to bring you back down to reality real quick.
Now,
fuck Tony Romo. Fucking down.
The Jags? Y'all lost to the fucking Jags. Y'all gonna beat us? Since I told you y'all been talking that shit, y'all only beat us because we had Cooper Rush, or y'all only beat us because we was in Philly, while you got 6 more motherfuckers sleep till you see the Eagles Saturday at 1 p.m.
So,
leave that bad low, yeah.
Nah, fuck that. How does it feel?
Hold on. We didn't do a fuck wrong with him. Oh, he ain't had nothing because he in his fucking.
No, it ain't no fuck wrong with him. It ain't no motherfucker. It ain't no. Oh, you know. Hold the motherfucking phone. Hold the fucking phone.
What happened now?
Like you about to put your ass on fuck wrong with him.
I was put you up there, but you won't.
This fucking week and see who go on fuck wrong with him. Hey B, I hope this month. Oh my God, I'm gonna call you.
What y'all want to be an honor? What you and Darnell want to be an honorary oos? You want to be honorary oos? Want to be honorary fucking Cowboys fan? Fucking Sandy Zane looking motherfucker.
What's wrong with him? Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all trolling, bro.
Trolling. Sammy Zane, man.
No. He started that bull. He started that bullshit. He got to hold that motherfucker L. That's it. That's all. So, this is our last show of the year. Next year we got some things lined up. to be out and about doing different things. But what we want, hold on. When you see the show, push the fucking like button. It don't cost you shit, but it helps us out. Push that fucking button. Push the fucking button. The posts, the videos. Choose Monday quarterback. Talk your ish. The Side Joint, Wild Wednesday, Off the Basis podcast. What's Next podcast. What else? The Sam's Ranch Debate with Derek. That's all I can say out loud until everything else is finalized. But yeah, push the goddamn button. Okay, just push the button. It's crazy. People like, yeah, I was checking out the show. I don't know that because you ain't ever pushed the fucking button. How did I know you was checking out the show? I don't know unless you push the goddamn button. Push the heart, push the like. It don't matter.
Push the goddamn button.
Go.
It helps us out tremendously, and it costs you nothing. Just to show a little support. It's the end of December, beginning of January. It's cold outside. All right, get them Off the Top Sports hoodie. You can think of podcast hoodie. The SamzSportz hoodie, the network hoodies. The lady is making some, so I'll have some soon. But I'm also working on some other stuff.
I want some vintage shit, man. I want the old shit. Give me that throwback one.
What size you wear?
I'm talking about the old SamzSportz shit.
Extra small.
Nah, I'm an extra large, nigga.
Watch your mouth again. We don't use that language here.
I might got a medium for you. You go around the house and you feel extra strong.
So, there's a few things I'm trying to work on. There's a few things I'm working on. So, stick with us next year, like y'all did this year. We really appreciate.
You mean next week?
Next year, next week, the next day. Shit, just be here. We all grow in the family. We all grow in the business. We all grow in the numbers. Trying to grow the money as well. So
my New Year's resolution is the next Wild Wednesday. I'm coming as a victor when Clemson beat Tennessee.
All right, Dennis, get us out of here, Dennis. Let's just get this. I don't know what he talking about.
And for that bullshit that Kilo was talking, ladies and gentlemen, one time for us. Fuck wrong with him. God bless. Good night.